Hello guys, today we're going to be doing a video on escape from Tarkov using the GTX 1050 Ti. We're running a Ryzen 3700X with 32 GB RAM running at 3200 MHz. Alright, let's jump into the settings. We're going to be starting it off with 1080p on the lowest preset. I've turned everything off or set to its lowest value. And yeah, full screen 1080p. Let's jump into it. Okay, we're in. Don't know what to expect. I haven't played Tarkov with a 1050 Ti in a long time, but actually we're getting pretty close to 60 already. We're playing on customs during, it's 3 PM I think right now in the game, so got plenty of sunlight. There's definitely some aim lag. Feels like there's some delay when I pan the camera around. Doesn't feel as smooth. I have disabled NVIDIA Reflex, so maybe that's what was making it feel very smooth before. But there's definitely some delay right now. We're actually falling below 60 to the 50s, low 50s. Check if my gun's full auto. This does feel decently smooth, but you're definitely placed at a disadvantage playing at 50 FPS on Tarkov with 50 FPS. Falling to the 40s in the jungle, in the bushy area. The gas station now. Let's see. The game honestly looks decently good still, even though on the lowest settings. It does look kind of bad in some areas like the rocks. It really depends on the area that you're playing in mainly. That's like the main thing you should be worried about. Areas with heaps of trees and bushes, you will absolutely fall into the 40s and low 50s. And areas with less trees, you can pretty much hold 50 FPS, 55 FPS. I'll be playing at 900p, but it's upscaled to 1080p with NIS. And as you can see, the game doesn't look that much worse. It's pretty much looking the same as what it did before. Maybe a little bit more pixelated, but with NIS, it upscales it up to 1080p for us. And we pretty much doubled our FPS. Went from the 40s to the 80s and 90s. Game feels super smooth now, super fluid when I'm aiming. Feels pretty great. This is an online raid as well, gotta keep that in mind. Not an offline raid, so gotta be careful with plays, camping in the bushes and stuff. The game looks super sharp because of the sharpening that we're getting from the game itself and from playing with NIS. The sharpening seems a bit too aggressive, for me anyway, but you can always adjust that in the NVIDIA control panel or in the in-game settings anyway, so that's always adjustable, so it's really not an issue. Frame rate hasn't fallen below 80 yet, and the highest FPS that we got was in the 90s. We're back, running the game at 1080p medium settings now. Let me go ahead and show you guys the settings. I'm gonna get shot trying to loot this. Not even worth looting him, to be honest. Just go in the backpack. Let's get out of here. There was an airdrop here, so I want to go and try to find that. I'm pretty sure it was this way. Now I don't have any spare ammo. I only have 2 more mags left on me. And the first one is probably half empty. So, oh, there it is. There's the airdrop. Oh god, someone's fighting. Okay, let's use another painkiller quickly. 40 FPS is gonna be kind of tough to fight with. Okay, 900p with NIS. Jumping up to 70 FPS, so much smoother. I'm gonna play aggressive here. Hopefully we can find the guy that was shooting. It's very hard to spot enemies. The thing I've realized is it's very hard to spot enemies at this resolution with all the sharpening going on. Okay, I think we risk it for the biscuit. Try to get this airdrop. Hopefully I don't get shot in the head. Damn, there's a scab nearby. SVD's worth heaps. Quickly, let's get out of here. Alright. Got the loot. It's time to dip. I think our extract should be at the boat. Smuggler's boat. Yep. Go see if the boat is there. I can't remember. The main problem that I have right now with 900p, with upscale 1080p is the sharpening. But I feel like maybe with anti-aliasing, a mix of anti-aliasing and... Oh, that made me jump. Mix of anti-aliasing and... Okay, someone's shooting at us. We gotta go. Scab was shooting at me? Okay. Yeah, the boat is here. Nice, let's get out of here. The main issue that I have right now is the sharpening. Yeah, it just makes it look, it's just way too sharp. It's like, but yeah, I think anti-aliasing might fix that, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually adjust the sharpening that we get with NIS. Might do that as well. Alright, we're playing the game at high settings now, 1080p. I decided to keep the shadow quality on medium since it's too taxing. It's unrealistic for you to expect 1050 Ti to be running everything at high. So it's a mix between playing at high and medium. 1080p high settings, getting 40 FPS off the bat. Not bad. Okay, we spawned near trailer park side. Honestly, the game looks pretty good. Anti-aliasing, it's kind of ruining the image quality in the distance. It looks very much like I'm running the game with FSR. If the game had FSR, I mean. But other than that, I feel like once we enable NIS at upscale 1080p, this will look very good and run very well as well. Hopefully I don't get shot here. This is a pretty bad spawn. I'm just gonna take a safer route, I guess. I'm gonna put a laser on my gun again. Oh, someone's nearby. I don't feel comfortable playing at 40 FPS in this game. If someone shoots me, I'm pretty much guaranteed dead. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit since there's a spawn there. Let's just, I just risk it, screw it. Hopefully I don't regret doing this. .40 FPS seems to be our average FPS though. Not really going too much above it, and not dropping too far from it as well. Alright, let's go ahead and actually drop it down because I don't feel good. Alright, let's go ahead and drop it down to upscale 1080p / 900p. Wow, even, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I was worried that we were sitting at 50 FPS. I'm like, there's no way. This feels so much smoother, and honestly, with anti-aliasing set to TAA, the sharpening issue that I was talking about before is fully gone. This looks really good. Wow, this looks really good. Just look at that. Just look at this. Oh, someone's behind us. Good chance to die here. I'm pretty rusty on. Oh, okay. Let's see how it looks with painkiller actually. Oh, it looks really bad with painkiller now. It looks like at a distance, it looks like a water painting. Which is a bit of an issue because you got to use painkillers quite a bit in this game, especially when you know you're gonna get into a fight. Very hard to spot enemies at a distance over there. But I guess you can just use a long range scope to manage that. Alright. I say we just push it. If I die, I die. I'm pretty sure he's in dorms right now, looking out the window maybe. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. If you enjoyed it, hope you found it useful. If you did, give it a like and a subscription, we highly appreciate it. See you next time.